Let's get nasty real quick, just one time for the fun time.
You trying to get me to snitch on myself.
Get loose if you need to. Post up, pop picture with you. Who the god is via? Yeah, cause I'm telling mine, I don't give a I don't give a This was back in the day. I had got decent in a lot of places, I ain't gonna lie. Real spontaneous type of brother.
Answer the question.
I think I might wanna give me a shot. Welcome back to the Saturday, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. We out here turned up, man. Another episode. Welcome back to the Savages. I'm not sure what episode this is, what season. Just wanted to say thank y'all for tuning in again. As y'all know, we are the Savages. DASAVAGES. That part. So we also apologize for all the background noise that's going on. They're renovating upstairs. Cause they ain't really doing nothing but just paint over it and dummy fix and stuff.
Not doing nothing.
Not doing a god thing.
Welcome to another episode of Cocktail Hour. Today we switching it up on y'all a little bit. You know, it's been a little serious lately, but today we got a little truth or drink going on.
Yes, sir.
So we have here a few questions. Y'all know how truth or drink go. If you don't know, either you tell the truth to the question or you gotta take a drink. And I don't know if you can see this all the way, but we got a little, you know, what do they even call this? What's like the scientific term for like
testing tubes?
Testing tubes. Yes. I don't even
Test
know.
tube babies. And there's a lot of mixtures of the pours in each of the shot glasses.
Yes.
So,
Yes,
hey, you never know which one you're gonna pick.
All right, so we're gonna get into it. You have to excuse me if you see me check my phone because we ordered some wings that we are waiting on. Our food is on the way, so.
Yeah, so we're gonna speed it up because the young brother hungry. We just got off the fast.
We did just get off a fast, 14-day fast.
I mean, I've been, ducking and dodging. Now, I would say though, didn't really have no meat for real. I didn't really even drink juice. I think I did pretty good.
So we did a Daniel fast, and with the Daniel fast, it's supposed to be no bread, no meat.
Yeah, I didn't do no bread,
no sweets, and no
liquor.
Oh yeah, that's a given. But I thought it was something. No, maybe it was just sweets and junk food. But
dairy.
We also were doing no dairy because your girl is just trying to figure out. I be having inflammation and bloatedness, just trying to figure out what is causing it. So I've been cutting back. I chose the fast to cut back on other things too. So it really was just drinking water and 100% juice, apple juice and orange juice. We drank tea. So now
that diamond up out of that now.
we is off the fast. It is our first day off the fast, and
I don't even feel like. I don't know. I feel like as soon as we really probably eat like 3 wings, gonna be full.
Probably gonna be full.
We've been eating a lot of Impossibles and vegan stuff, and I ain't gonna lie though, it's been pretty good, gang.
It has been good.
Definitely been pretty good.
And I've lost. Well, I know you haven't stepped on the scale actually, but I've lost 5 pounds. And people be saying like, when you go on a fast, you're gonna lose the weight, but it's all gonna come back after the fast. No, like I plan on still not eating dairy. I plan on still limiting the meat that I do eat, the junk food, the sugars. It won't be like, no, we can't eat this, but it does feel good to know like if we want it here and there, we can do it. Yeah, but for the most part, we just trying to lose weight. We just trying to be healthy. We just trying to get back to our regular healthy eating, actually probably more strict than it's ever been for me. Your boy here, I don't know.
I'm not really, I guess, trying to really lose weight for real. Like, if anything, I want to cut up,
just be
tone up, you know what I'm saying? But I do want to lose weight in these thighs that I got. I want to, wear some more pants or something that I got up in that closet. I got a couple of abs in the closet and stuff like that.
That's thighs and wasting. But when I start being like, I don't want no McDonald's, don't be looking at me like,
I really don't even like come to you at McDonald's for real like that. Unless I want like a 2 for $3 deal. But I know you just gonna get the Filet-O-Fish, so it's not really too much that you're gonna get from that anyway. So it's like, why you can't go with McDonald's? No. McDonald's, or however you pronounce it.
He gets mad when I turn down non-healthy things.
I get mad when she turned down anything. Because I don't turn down nothing from her.
And I'm here to tell you I'm gonna be turning it down more than usual. So you're gonna have to get over it.
It's been like this for years.
Why you always want to play with me?
You weren't coming at me like that. We was talking good.
Alright, let's get into these questions. Who's going first? We're gonna rock, paper, scissors on who has to answer the question first. Or do we want to alternate?
Yeah, we can alternate, but I mean, we still can play rock, paper, scissors. I haven't played that in a long time.
Are we doing rock, paper, scissors or rock, paper, scissors?
It's rock, paper, scissors.
Alright.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Alright, but ready?
How when you was growing up, how did y'all have it?
Like that. I ain't do all that shoot stuff.
Oh yeah, we
rock, paper, scissors.
Why is you laughing?
Why are you looking at me in my eyeballs?
What do you mean? I'm looking at you. Okay, anyways. Apparently I can't look, so we're gonna go this way. Rock, paper, scissors. Now watch this next time. Watch this next time.
You ready?
Rock, paper, scissors. I don't want to play no more. So let's just go ahead. We just go ahead. That's too much yokage. Too yoked. Just go ahead.
Wait, what was your thought process for the last one? What did you think?
I thought that you were either gonna go with The Rock again. It was like I didn't want to throw myself out there with putting paper out there because you could have went back and went to scissors. So I was really trying to get something that could like beat both. Mm-hmm. But The Rock would have lost against the paper. But if you'd have picked scissors, I would have won. But I just kind of kept it with The Rock though.
Mm-hmm. What's your most embarrassing story, like of all time?
I don't be embarrassed by it. I feel like the stuff that I guess went through was like that's life. You good. But
That's so unnecessary.
what tool is that? Like a screwdriver?
I don't even know.
They stripped it up there. Y'all stripping it. Anyway, I was just saying we was on our way back from a school, a university, having a good time. On our way back, this was in college too. On our way back to the dorm. It was a long little ride, man. It was probably at least a couple hours. I don't remember how long it was. I had to go to the bathroom real bad. Real bad. If you can pick up what I'm putting down, for the slow people in the back, I had the dookie. Right? And I'm in a car, you know what I'm saying? Me and my homie, we ride, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the passenger seat, you know what I'm saying, on my way back to the dorm. And I'm like, man, gee, I got a boo-boo so bad. And then you know you got a boo-boo sometimes. You ride in the car, you try to sit on your side a little bit. You try to post up on your side. I was trying to hold it for dear life.
You trying to make it go back up?
Not even necessarily trying to go back up, just trying to hold it so I can, you know, at least. It was only probably about like 20 more minutes in the car. But what's crazy, this kicker is that it was traffic, like bumper to bumper traffic. So it was like, we really couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't pull up to the side. We was almost in like the last lane over. I really couldn't hold it. So I let go, let God. And the pants that I had on, I didn't have on pants, I had on jogging pants. And some drawers, some briefs. When it came out, it caught itself up in the pants. In the pants, like how a diaper would be. This is embarrassing. It's not embarrassing because I feel like I was laughing the whole time and I just was like, damn, I really just, let go of myself like that. But I could not hold it. I could not hold it like I was holding for hours. Probably like 19, 20. I came to the back of the building, ran into the building, and luckily nobody got on the elevator with me. Cause I was going up to the 7th floor, 9th floor? Usually the elevator stop on 2.
Right, that's where the cab was.
That's where the cab, laundry machine, the stores, all that type of stuff, that's what it was at, on level 2. It did not stop on 2, it kept going straight. So I just walked upstairs. I ran in the elevator, ran from the elevator to my room. Immediately, when nobody in the dorm rooms, either I was so blessed. Went in there, took off everything, folded it up, got in the shower real quick, darted down to where the garbage cans was at. I threw them pants away. I'm kind of mad because those was one of my favorite joggers, man. So that was one of my most embarrassing.
What if somebody would have caught you in the elevator? Like, man, what's that, man?
I mean, they didn't see nothing because I had something around me just in case. Like they was black, so it wasn't like they was gonna be able to see it through. But you could smell it. If somebody would have got out, I'd probably like, bro, I just stepped in a lot of dog. I could have been embarrassed to a stranger versus to the guy. Yeah, so what's yours? What's your most embarrassing?
I'm like you, I don't really get embarrassed for real. I'm trying to think.
Don't try to be like me. That's a problem.
I really can't think of nothing embarrassing. I'm gonna take a shot. Food's here, guys. Food's here.
So we finna speed it up.
I'm gonna take my shot because I cannot think of an embarrassing story. So
your life just been perfect.
I didn't say that. I just
Don't
can't think of an
get that
embarrassing
shot
story.
going. It's fine to me. I ain't shy, I'm telling all of it. And you would grab that red one too.
It's good.
Now the red one didn't have as much as all the other ones, and I made mention of that before we started the video. And of course, the first one she goes to is the red one.
That's closest to me.
Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna randomize it.
Randomize it.
The question is, would you slap your mama for 50 million bucks?
I would slap my mama for 1 million bucks. I would slap my mama for 1,000 bucks.
1,000? Dang. If you watching this, telling you this is what your daughter is talking about. Please me, I need $2.
Ma, you can get a little, 1, 2 out of
But
it.
it's like, okay, is it like a slap or is it like a slap? Like you got 2 different types of slap. Is it like this slap?
That's a tap.
Or is it like a cuff? Like one of those? Or is it a backhand slap?
See, we ain't say nothing about backhands.
I mean, regardless of what
But
angle, the top part, the low part.
That's a tap. A slap is like a slap.
I was just gonna say, it don't matter what type of slap it is. 50 million?
It don't matter.
You good? No, I'm just man, no, sorry, Mom. You ain't even gotta ask me though, because I'm definitely slapping the taste out
And
of
she
folks'
would
mouth.
slap you.
I'm pretty sure she would try to dodge, but I'm gonna dodge back again. Then I'm gonna uppercut, then I'm gonna lift up. Yeah, they know the vibes, man. Ain't nobody finna play out there like that.
Definitely sorry, Mom. Sorry, not sorry, but 50 mil? 50 mil? How many times do you want me to slap her?
I think it just only said one time.
Anything else you want me to do?
She's going too crazy. I hope she watched this episode too so she can see the truth.
I love you, Mom. I love you, girl. What's the grossest thing you've done, or what's the grossest thing that you do home alone?
I mean, I don't necessarily have to be home alone to do it. Probably dig in my nose or something. I'm not nasty though, so it's like, I don't really have like no real like grosses unless you know what I'm saying. I might fart up a storm though. A lot of
pretty gross. Why do you pick your nose?
Why don't you pick yours?
Because what am I picking it for? I can just go get some tissue.
Tissue and all that don't get it out like your finger can get it out for you.
And then you be flicking it.
I don't flick it, G.
What you do with it?
It just mistakenly disappear off my hands.
1 minute it's there.
Oh my goodness. No, I ain't gonna be on there for no minute. Couple seconds is there, couple seconds is gone. I'm gonna have that gooey stuff on my fingers like that.
Exactly.
You have a texture problem. So let's relax on trying to exactly meet. Anyway, what's the grossest thing you do at home alone?
It's probably pick my scabs.
What y'all think, chat? Is that gross?
I don't pick my nose. I don't fart. I mean, I fart, but
I'm finna say now, come on now.
not like, you know I don't be, don't act brand new.
What you mean?
I don't be farting for real. And when I do, you can't smell it or hear it.
But it still counts as a fart though.
Okay, I fart from time to
Everybody
time.
farts, G.
I pooped. That's what
Poops.
I do. I do poops.
Gas, gas. But think about it though. Those ones, that riff that can come up when that wind change, that trajectory that can switch that thing like that, I'm telling you, can land no back. No
I
back.
think that's the grossest thing that I do home. Like, gross?
But you don't necessarily gotta be home alone to do that either though.
I don't do that in public though. I only do that at home.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, then if that's the case, yeah, because I don't pick my nose in public.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I wash my hands though, so.
But yeah, I pick my scabs. That's probably pretty gross because, I mean, it's a scab. And then there's blood or pus or whatever comes after the scab. I'm gonna pick it.
Yeah, it's kind of nasty, I guess.
That's the grossest thing I can think of. What is your least favorite feature on me?
I don't know.
I don't know, you gotta take a shot. So I am perfect.
No. Hell no. Hell no. Because I love all of you. So I guess I got a shot. I guess I got a shot, huh?
You got a shot. No, it's nothing in there.
Exactly. You got me messed up. You think I'm finna grab that yellow one? I'm getting a green one to mix with yours, yeah.
It's kind of good.
It's been it's been a long time, man. Might really get loose off 2 shots. I doubt it. That's cap. Let's get nasty real quick, just one time for the fun time. Where's the weirdest place you've had sex? Now, sex counts as regular sex and oral sex.
You trying to get me to snitch on myself.
How? You don't have to say anything. You can have it your way. Get loose if you need to. Post up, pop picture with you. Who the god is via?
I say in your ear and I'll take a shot.
I wasn't even thinking about that one. That's pretty light. Yeah, cause I'm telling mine, I don't give a This was back in the day. I had got decent in a lot of places, I ain't gonna lie. real spontaneous type of brother. But this particular time,
Answer the question.
I think I might want to give me a shot. No, anyway, I was getting decent under the
So you was in high school?
The fifth has been pleaded. It doesn't necessarily mean what.
But that wasn't part
Yeah,
of
it wasn't part of that. Just one event, one location. I don't have to give nothing else with it.
Which one of my friends do you like the least?
I don't have a one that I don't leak. It's not one person that I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Because if that was the case, they really wouldn't be still considered a friend. So it said, which one of your friends do you like the least? I'll take a shot because I'm not answering the question.
You're not answering the question.
Yeah, of course they're gonna say I'm not answering it. I guess you must be about to get yours together too, huh?
How you know I'm not gonna answer? What? Alright.
Because all the guys watch this.
Hmm.
And all your friends watch this.
Hmm. Gonna have to fill this rack up in a second. I've taken 3.
That's your fault. This is truth or drink. That is your decision. What's your favorite thing to do when I'm not around?
Clean the house and blast the music.
Because that music being blasted, it's not my favorite.
It's irritating. Can you turn it down? Can you turn it down? I'm on the game. Can you turn it down?
See, I grew up in a household where music just be blasting for no reason. My OG, blasting church music. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the levels of the loudness of it is. Blasts the church music. Bust open doors. Rips covers and sheets off of bodies and stuff in the bed. So I have a bad PTSD, bad moments when it comes to loud music.
I can't do nothing.
Cap.
Nothing.
Cap.
I be doing stuff that like he not gonna do. Like cook, clean, laundry.
So I'm not gonna clean? I'm not gonna do no laundry?
No, you're not.
If couples, let me know if your woman loves to throw you under the bus all the time or every chance that she gets. Just let us know in the comments if you have the same issue. My favorite thing is to do nothing. I'm not cleaning. I'm not washing no dishes. I don't want to feed the pets. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to talk. I don't want to do nothing but enjoy my peace. Quiet. That game over there. Some chips. And that's it.
You can do that when I'm here.
Like I said.
Alright.
Since I don't cook. I know I don't really cook for real. I prep. But
I don't cook.
I don't clean. Or I don't do no laundry.
I got this ring. You sing that line. I don't cook. I don't clean. This is getting strict in here.
She don't know how to have fun.
Have you ever thought about leaving me? If so, when was the last?
Yes. Several times. Let's start off January 2017 when I realized what I signed up for. I want to get out of that immediately. Immediately. Yes, I've thought about it a couple of times. Yes, I have.
When was the last time?
The last time? Today. Got No, I don't know the last time though. I'm sure everybody has thought about leaving their partners.
I agree. Everybody's thought about that before. Do you do it? No. I mean, some of y'all do. But
Oh, some of them definitely be getting up out of
some of y'all be like, I'm out. But every time we get into a very heated argument, I start running down the list of reasons
Yeah,
why
that's when they kick in. That's exactly when they kick in. I don't want to talk right now. I don't even want to look at you right now. Cause it's hard. I can't phony kick it, so I can't like have a problem with you and be in the same room looking at you for real. Like I just be like, I'd rather just.
Yo, we be arguing, or not even, cause we don't really have full blown arguments. We just have tension.
Yeah.
We be having tension. Like he does not look at me in my face. It's the funniest thing. It's not funny in the moment, but like he do not look at me.
If I'm having an issue with somebody, it's hard for me to look them in their face because all the thoughts that I'm thinking in my mind, it's not pleasant. It's not. So
I be looking at him though.
Instigator. What's the word? Starter. Toxicity. I'm cool on all of that. I don't want to deal with none of that, man. I'm cool. Let me just go on in my little corner, do what I do, and let me go on about my business, man. What's the most drunk you've ever been?
I don't know if I've said this on the art channel before, but when we graduated college, that was the most drunk that I've ever been. Sidebar, I don't really like get drunk. Like I'm very good at knowing what my limits are and being able to handle my liquor. I've just always been that way. But in college, I didn't really know what I was doing either. So when we graduated May 2017, what's that, June? No, May 2017. Me and my friends was kicking it, and then him and one of his best friends, Will, they had just graduated too. And we was all supposed to go out together because us three had graduated, and then I had my friends with me. These young men took forever to get to my crib for us to go out. And I don't know why me and my best friend Kayla thought it would be a good idea to buy a big old bottle. What was that, like a fit? What was that? Do you remember what it was?
It was a jug.
It was a big old bottle of E&J, which I had never had in my life. And I just went in there like, we want dark liquor, it's on sale. We finna get that, woo woo.
Ain't even know. Dying.
Bro, and we just excited, like we happy, we kicking it at my little crib in Chicago. We just taking the drinks back, waiting on them to come up. They literally took hours.
It was like an hour and a half.
They took hours to get there. We're dressed, we got our makeup on, we got our hair done, like we ready to go. Kayla ends up falling asleep. She's like, I'm not drunk. And then she ends up falling asleep. And then I was over the toilet.
I still got that video.
Now that's embarrassing. Going back to the question, what's the most embarrassing stuff? The being in a moment was not embarrassing because, like he said, I mean, you around your people, so it's not like you feel embarrassed. But like looking back on it and like looking at the video, like, bro, you look crazy. I looked crazy, y'all. I was gone, and we never made it out that night. And I've never been that drunk again in my life, have I?
Yeah.
When?
We went to Houston. What was it called? What was the place called?
The address.
The
is
address,
where we went.
yeah.
I don't know what strip club.
It was a strip club we went to after that. And you wasn't like really that loose, but you was like, I think it was throwing up outside.
I wasn't throwing up. I was trying to throw up. So ever since then, I learned, like, you know, once you get it out your system, you're good. And so it be moments where I try to make myself throw up just so I can be good later. But I actually wasn't as drunk in Houston, or maybe I was and I just knew how to handle it a little bit better. But We was in them clubs and in a strip club, and it smelled like bleach and like pee, and I couldn't take it. I was outside the whole time. They was in there kicking it. I'm like, I'm not.
We was having a good time.
I'm not coming in there. I cannot. I was in the
We
bathroom.
ended the night early.
Putting my finger down my throat. It wasn't because of me.
It was.
Y'all was in there kicking it for a good hour and a half.
Now everything an hour now. It's just hours and hours. She be lying.
Y'all was.
We was in there at least like an hour though, but you weren't outside for the whole hour. You was in there part of that
No,
hour.
I wasn't. I really wasn't. I was in there as soon as we walked in. I was in there for a second, and then I went to the bathroom and tried to make myself throw up because it smelled disgusting in there. It was making me nauseous, and it wasn't going away. I tried to come back in there, and the smell just wasn't right. And I was sitting outside posted, and I told them like, guys, I promise y'all, I'm good. Like I swear, I'm good. Do y'all thing, but I'm gonna be outside.
Nobody's gonna just sit inside while you're outside. So we left because
I couldn't take it.
You couldn't take it.
I couldn't. First of all, that is a lie and a half, y'all. It was like 3 strippers in there. This is when COVID broke out. It was literally us in there.
And we was having fun.
The bartenders
with 3 strippers. They
and
was all
3
on us. And we weren't throwing no money. See, I don't want to be wrong, y'all. Y'all can see it. Y'all can see it.
Nope. I need everybody who's at that Houston trip to drop in the comments below, why did we end up leaving the strip club? I think we was drinking Long Islands. I ain't even gonna hold you. I think we was drinking back-to-back Long Islands.
That's when I was starting to get into the islands real heavy.
It was horrible. It was
It was
horrible.
fun though.
Anyway, what is the most drunk you've ever been?
I would say not. It wasn't Houston, but
The plane thing? That was Houston the second
that was
time.
Houston the second time. So it was this little pool party the night before. Everybody was leaving, and for some reason, pool party was cracking though. It's actually pretty decent.
Like frozen
Like
margaritas.
frozen margaritas with like shots of whatever liquor you wanted. So at the time we was big on Terramana, so we was topping it off with some Terramana, topping it off with some Don Julio, whatever the case was.
Stop.
It was just a lot of drinks coming back to back, and we ain't really had no food for real. And
This was just last year.
yeah, no, was it last year?
This was last year.
That was last year.
That was last year.
Okay, yeah. So and then I think my last drink that I had was a Blue MF, and that kind of like sealed the deal. I had this extra stuff too. It kind of like had me mixed up. I was out of there. And usually I'll be like a designated driver sometime when we be out of town, / security guard too, because I'll be on board when we be outside, because I gotta be on go. Anyway, I couldn't drive back. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to drive. I'm in that slur talking.
You're not even telling the story right.
How?
Because you wasn't like, yeah, I can't drive. That's not what happened. He was gonna drive us home, yeah. He had every intention of driving us home. We had to tell him collectively, you're not driving us home. You too loose.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
So why you getting mad?
Because I was trying to drive, but I guess they wouldn't allow me to drive, so I was like, you know, I ain't gonna drive. So ended up going to sleep in the back. I don't know who felt like we was floating in. I don't know, it felt like it took us only like 10 minutes to get home, and it was like low-key like a 30-40 minute drive or something.
Yeah, it was kind of far.
So got to the crib. I think I just left my clothes and I don't know what I did. Ended up having an early flight that morning. I was good the whole time. We got into that, what was it, the security check line? Had to find the nearest gas station. Had to find the nearest garbage can. I've never threw up in public like that before. But I threw up in a security line 3 times. I had to get up out of it. When we got past the security check and we actually sat down, I had to throw up a couple more times, I think. And then what made it the worst was I got on the plane and I threw up a couple times on the plane, and I ruined one of my hats that I had just grabbed. I don't even really want the hat no more.
We vlogged this trip too.
So it was a long little couple of hours in the air. What is your least favorite part about family gatherings?
Probably just that I'll be ready to go.
And social media.
Yeah, I get kind of tired of like being around all those people and getting all of their energy and giving all of mine. After a while, I just be over it. Anybody's family gathering, mine, his, friends. I got 4 sides of my family type. Anybody.
Man, I'ma say the cleanup, the end time. They trying to delegate it and push it off to the youth, and I so happen to be the youth of a lot of things, and
they don't even push it off. They just leave.
Leave. You know, it'll be fixed or it'll be handled by who? If it ain't by you. I'm not gonna keep doing that, but no, I think that's pretty much the only thing because I can turn.
What is something about you that you would never tell your parents?
I think that's a setup to drink. Because the question is, what's something that you would never tell them? Clearly, I haven't told them yet. They don't even make sense, man. I'm just drinking, man. That's all that's around the tip of this glass.
Why are you so hostile with me?
Because you started it.
Well, by doing what?
Being hostile with me.
By
Getting that bowling ball, throwing it. This is how it is all the time, y'all. This is just how it is all the time. Fellas, let me know underneath if your significant... Was you good? Let me know if your significant other, when y'all get outside with y'all friends and stuff, be just acting crazy, acting a little different. Just a little tad different.
Same way.
No.
You say I throw you under the bus in private.
No. What's the worst lie you've told to get out of something? Date, friends, work, etc.
Okay. It was a lie, but it wasn't a lie. But it was a lie. It was like a half lie.
Yeah, spit it out.
When Miss King passed and we needed to go to the funeral, I told them that my granny passed. So I could get that time, what they call it, bereavement?
Oh yeah. I mean, I laugh for yours. Think I'm finna, hell no. That's my grandma too.
That's my granny.
Oh, tweaking.
But we weren't married at that time or anything, but it was like,
Those were 2 years in officially.
something like that, yeah. Like I'm not gonna be at work.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, remember when we was in Chicago and I was at Walgreens at that time? I remember there was snow on the ground.
Yes.
And everyone was talking, Trey, we really need you at work, man. We really need you to come on in. Gee, so we had stayed, it was an apartment complex down there or whatever, and I lied to my manager and was like, yeah, I'm snowed in, I can't get out. The parking lot been cleared hours before.
Technically, it was inches of snow.
It was inches of snow outside of that. I just didn't feel like dealing with all of that. Everybody else at the time was a little closer to the job than I was, and I just didn't feel like doing that.
Yeah.
And plus, I think Akilah had off too that day. I was like, I'm trying to stay at the crib.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be there tomorrow because whatever left, I'm gonna have to pick it up tomorrow.
I actually didn't have it off. I actually also told them I was told in.
Mine good. Mine good.
Because a lot was like clear or whatever. But how you know when we get down the street a little bit, we won't get stuck. You don't know that. So we snowed in. What is
I don't know.
the worst thing that you've ever done?
Taking advantage of something that shouldn't have, I guess, really taken advantage of. And that can pretty much go like for anything though. So that's a very general statement, but it can touch a lot of topics. So. And I'm not gonna get into them. Stuff that pretty much, I guess, went against my character. So me acting out of character is pretty much anything that can be worse.
I can't really like necessarily pinpoint something specifically. I feel like I was a mean child and teenager.
I can see it. What?
Like I was a mean girl. I had a bad attitude.
Boo boo didn't stink.
Yeah, I've changed a lot. I think that I've changed a lot, but I'll be just like looking back, like you said, in general or whatever, at stuff that I used to say and stuff that I used to do to like family members, siblings, people who was my friends, people who maybe wasn't my friend but I went to school, like, you know, stuff like that. And I'm just like, why did you participate in that? Like, why were you a part of the problem? Why did you not, you know, stand 10 toes? Like, you wasn't being yourself, really. So I think the worst thing that I've ever done is just be mean, like hurt people's feelings and stuff, whatever, when I was younger.
Good answer.
That's my answer. Thanks.
Now we have 4 shots left.
So how you gonna go about this?
You just finish them. 2. I'll take these.
Here he is.
These kids doing outside? My lips is glossy.
Cheers to us.
Cheers to us, gang.
Excuse me.
Cheers to everybody who in attendance.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for joining. Another episode of The Savages. Truth or Drink.
If you want us to do another truth or drink, you thought this was interesting or funny, or you have more questions that we should ask each other, let us know.
Let us know down below or email us or text us.
And we'll do it. Why not? Have a great week. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you know every time that we post a new video. And that is all. The Savages signing out.
Gang! Bow, bow!